First off, puts the essence forward for either David or John to take.
I take it.
Well, I have still got another essence here I'm willing to part with, so
If I
2
take
shots for another one.
Which essence was this?
Another harvest essence.
Another harvest essence. And now there's just a feather falling potion left. And the green one. What did the green one do again?
Could do another one of my experimental ones if you'd like. And the green one was a tenter bark skin.
A 10-foot box? What?
Bark
A
skin.
tenter bark skin.
Oh, a bark skin. Okay. So I will turn into a tree.
Kind of, yeah.
Sounds lit.
Do you want to
Sure.
try?
I mean, honestly, if you get Bagsman, fire's probably the worst thing that you could probably have.
Unless you're an ash tree.
Are you gonna try the feather falling, Martinez? I think you should.
Are you gonna try
Yeah.
the bark skin?
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, for another harvest essence.
Okie dokie. He goes and prefers shots. So 1 feather falling and 1 bark skin.
Yes.
Okie dokie. He offers the shots up. Who's going first?
Ladies first.
I already had my fill. I think you should go first, and then I will. No.
I will go first.
Which one will you
Can
do
do this.
specifically?
The attempt at
Feather falling.
feather falling.
Okie dokie. Roll me a d6, please.
It would be very painful if it's actually a good feather falling one.
Okie dokie. Goes down quite nice and smoothly. Oh, it's just kind of reminds you of a taste similar to black Coca-Cola.
So,
A few
should,
seconds pass, and
Is of it, but it goes down smoothly.
you feel your skin start to get chicken bumps. Goosebumps. Yes, sorry.
We actually say chicken bump in our language.
After a few minutes, well, after 1 minute specifically, you start to feel a weird sensation on the goosebumps. As you look towards the source of them, you see small feathers starting to slowly coat your arms, eventually stopping when you have a full coat of feathers all the way up from wrist to shoulder.
I look at him. Look at my arm. I look at him. I look at my arm. Really?
Well, I'm definitely on the right track there. Makes me
You're on a track of turning me into a chicken.
It's closer than burping out leaves.
Because of the leaf elemental, I should have listened to him.
You tried it yourself.
How do the feathers feel? He reaches over and he plucks one out.
Does it hurt?
It feels just like plucking a hair.
Ow! Don't do that.
Yeah, they're in there pretty decently. Minor polymorph effects.
I should take a few feathers out.
As you do, the area that they were in just returns to normal skin.
If you flap your arms, maybe you can do something.
I think it's better to not use chicken feathers. Because chicken is a flightless bird.
It's
That is a fair
it's your
point.
feathers though. These are Martinez feathers.
Yeah, but for the potion you use chicken feathers.
Did you use chicken feathers?
I did, yes.
So you're part chicken now, Martinez.
I'm just gonna ignore John. So my advice is different bird.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's a different bird, variations of feathers. I might also try to change out the route of clucking, maybe. That might be a good idea. Okay.
I start plucking the feathers.
As you do so, they gradually start to become easier and easier. And after about 5 minutes, the majority of the feathers will start to fall out on their own, leaving just a pile of feathers.
And I put the feathers in my bag.
That's a lot of feathers.
Okay, excellent. Now my basket attempt.
Yeah. And I down it.
Okie dokie. You down it, and a few moments pass, and you start to feel a little bit of a bubbling in your stomach, and your skin starts to feel a bit off.
I start looking at my skin, my hands and arms.
As you do so, you start to notice the world around you starts to grow a teeny bit smaller, a little bit at a time. Starts to shrink down and down and down, until
Yeah.
eventually you are looking up at everyone else as a pig.
Doom.
It's like a full pig.
Whole pig.
If I make sounds, it's just oinking.
And we see this transformation too into a pig.
Yes.
Terrible.
You hear panicked oinking. Like a full panic squealing.
Hey, Judd, calm down. Can you understand me?
Clothing melds into the form as well, by the way. So it's just a pig. It's about roughly small pillow size.
Can I understand, Brandon?
No. Sound starts to warp around you.
I start
As-
squealing at him because
As Brandon speaks, it comes out.
Is this one of the things that can happen?
Oink, oink, oink.
And I will pick June up.
Interesting. Interesting,
can I
interesting.
buy this? I'm getting stressed.
At this point, you
David
start
could-
to realize you also don't actually have control over your movement, as you suddenly start to try to back up away from David without actually meaning to.
Can I still attempt to grab June?
Go ahead, give me a straight dex check.
Straight hole. Come on, 12.
But dexterous is biggie.
I'm just double checking. Oh wait, pop up. Hey, don't show me this again. Okay, that's absolutely useless to me. Use a different stat block. There we go, that's what it is. A straight roll. What did you get, sorry?
I got a 12. Also straight hole.
The pig tries to scramble away, and you manage to grab it in your arms and lift it up. And as it's doing so, it's flailing about. Going, wee, 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 wee.
Who's laughing now, June? How long will she turn into will she stay a pig?
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
It bites into your arm, dealing a d4. 1 damage.
1 damage to Dave.
Yep.
June, stop biting.
It flails around trying to
Nice.
get out your arms.
Still conscious during this.
You're fully aware of everything happening and fully aware you're not doing this.
The moment I bite David, I calm down. I think maybe this is the life. Maybe this is so bad at all, you know?
So, David, how long does she stay like this?
Maybe a minute, maybe an hour.
So you don't know.
I'm sorry, what was that?
He said maybe an hour.
Oh, back me.
Yeah, this has been a side effect a few times. For some reason, people turn into pigs with this one every now and then. Not too sure why, frankly. I don't
Do you
have
keep
anything to do
changing
with
the
pigs.
recipe or?
I do keep changing the recipe, yeah.
Don't.
I've literally used entirely different recipe 3 times with this one.
Like, literally none of the components are the same.
Yes, it's really confusing.
Why would you do that? It's like how your previous tests are useless because there's no...
Exactly, I completely changed the components.
Yes, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no overlap, so if you'd seen it, why would you change it all? Why would you not just change, like, one thing?
Because it wasn't working.
Well, obviously it's still not. It's turned into a pig.
Can I ask you a question?
You can, yes.
Do you actually know how to brew potions?
Oh yeah, I know how to
It
make
works?
some potions, yeah.
Do you just try things and see what happens?
I also like to try things and see what happens, yes. It's fun.
What kind of June, shut up. What kind of potions can you make?
I can make some resistance potions, some healing potions, some really minor spell potions.
Like?
Like... I need to spell list.
Take it.
Bruce Strike potion.
It's basically
He specializes. It's Bruce Strike and that's it.
Boost like potion, also known as a bottle of water.
Well, a bottle of water is more useful, don't
I can make fog cloud, mage armor, identify.
Can I buy those recipes from you?
I'm maybe willing to part with some of them, maybe, yeah.
Mage
do you
armor
want-
one sounds useful, and also the identify.
Honestly, the mage armor one would be very useful for me
But
as
definitely the
well.
mage armor.
Well, I also know Entangle. You like Entangle?
Nah, less interested in Entangle.
For the recipe, I'm gonna say for the mage armor, 5 gold.
5, how much?
5 gold.
And also for the identify?
No, I'll do the 2 together for 10 gold.
Yeah, that's how adding works. How about,
Yeah, I was going to charge you 6 for the identify, but you know, double deal.
How about making it 8?
Roll me a persuasion.
John, just please calm down.
And I will forget about the biggie.
Okay, 8 gold. Fine.
Alright,
He takes a leaf of paper, or 2 different leaves of paper, and writes down a series of instructions for making decent potions. So you have a recipe for identify, recipe for mage armor, any potion form. He looks over Piggy Jun once. By the looks of it, she might be like that for a little bit of a while.
How long's it been so far?
5 minutes? 10 minutes?
Dave, we might not want to go very far whilst John's in this condition because if they get excited and run off, that could be an entirely new problem for us.
I think we have some rope, don't we?
Yeah.
I have some rope in my backpack, I believe. If you could check, I have my hands full.
I mean, I've got rope as well. I mean, I didn't. John, I'm just, if you're in there, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. This isn't exactly how I thought meeting up would go. I didn't think I'd be tying you up at any point, but here we are.
What the fuck?
You don't have to make it weird, Brandon.
But I don't know how...
John doesn't understand it.
You don't have to make it weird.
This is how I cope with stress. I just say what comes on into my mind. Okay, I'm just gonna get the rope now.
You see the rope appearing. The rope starts to wrap around you. What is going through your head?
I'm either gonna get hacked or dead.
So specifically, how are you trying to restrain this pig?
Hog tie.
Pretty sure its legs can't bend that well. Looking at the picture.
No.
I think
Break my legs.
he's trying to put some sort of harness onto it. So Brandon isn't really a rope tire. So in his head, he just thinks
Say, rope tying skills, sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. What is my sleight? Oh, -1. Yeah, that seems about right. 8.
Also, honestly, if you tie a pig, you can't just tie the neck because that doesn't really help. You have to tie behind the front legs as well. If you don't do that, I can escape.
You can hog tie a pig.
Yeah,
Just
I'm gonna.
putting the feet together.
I'm just gonna say that Brandon didn't really plan for this, despite what might be going through your heads at the moment.
You attempt to tie up Jun, but you can't grab the legs. They keep flailing around. So the best you can manage is to effectively wrap it around and around and around and create a type of harness leash scenario.
Okay, I did a thing, Dave. Hopefully this will do.
Alright, pull the leash tightly, and I will slowly put June down.
As soon as the hoofs meet the floor, kicks up and tries to get away. Brandon, give me a strength save with advantage.
You have good strength. You can do this.
I have a +0. At least it's not minus.
Yeah.
This is well.
How does this keep happening? How do we keep rolling advantage or disadvantage with the exact same number? That doesn't seem like that should happen so often.
Well, I thought this scenario wasn't going to happen, but looks like it is going to happen then. Okay then.
Right. I mean, I totally expected this, honestly.
Since I was prepared, if it looks like June is running
There's a map!
I want to use Storm Whip.
Oh, God. This is going even more.
Okie dokie. So, I'll let you roll with advantage for your form whip. A bit about to start with.
Oh, don't send your dogs after me by a way. I don't want to get fucking mauled.
I'm holding in here. Since
We saw what they did to the poor guy that...
18.
Okie dokie.
I would send the dogs after you if you run away. I will.
Damn.
So, an 18 hits. So, what is the damage?
1d6, but I pull her 10 feet towards me.
Okie dokie.
6.
So, you flail and hit the 6, which cracks straight across the pig's back. Now, Jun, you have no control, but you feel the pain. It fucking hurts. And pig gets dragged back.
Now, grab her.
Okay, Brandon, dive!
I'm not going to give it all. You him on top, and you wrestle the pig. You have the pig.
I don't know what I did, but I think it worked.
Just, yeah, the rope ID doesn't work, so just keep holding it.
Okay.
You know, sometimes just some love and kindness also works, guys, with animals. You know?
June?
Pause. It gently rees. Suddenly, the pig transforms back into Jun in your arms.
Is he still wrestling me?
Holding.
Yep, holding.
Princess carry.
Now I still fight up.
Brandon, strength save.
I'm not that big. I'm 150. Okay, never mind.
Brandon, you're on the floor.
I think I blew something. Oh,
Jun, you're still wearing the rope.
oh God. Oh.
I'm not gonna move at all.
Hey. Oh, John, you're back to normal.
That was nice until I got whipped and somebody untied me.
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
you try and run away, June?
yeah, sure.
Well, I
Brandon
did
tries
it.
to move the
I will,
John.
once I'm untied, I will give all the information. Maybe I should get
now.
off. I get off Brandon. Because Dave just not gonna untie me.
I will untie David. I will untie June.
Oh, you will untie me. Great. Untie me.
Could someone help me up? I think I bashed my hip.
Did you
We can
untie
make a
me?
potion for that.
I will first help Brandon up and then untie you.
Thank you.
The moment I'm untied, I'm gonna deck you in your face.
Wait, me?
No! Martinez. What do I roll for that?
Roll to punch. We're at advantage. I'll give you advantage with that surprise round.
Ah, bless the god.
Okay, roll your unarmed strike damage.
Yeah, the
Double
problem
dice.
is
0 damage. Natural 20 is 0 damage.
Okay, you go to deck him and you slap him. You slap him straight across the face. It gives a loud smack. It doesn't really hurt that much. You're just loud.
Look June dead in the eye. What was that for?
for whipping me fucking hard. That hurt.
Then don't run away.
Oh, I wasn't run. Oh yeah, by the way, David, little David. I turned
yes.
into a piggy.
I did notice, yes.
To understand anyone. I
Oh.
couldn't control my body, and I couldn't speak. I was just chilling in its mind. But
Oh, interesting, interesting.
I did feel.
Wow.
It was very nice, actually. I was quite content with being inside the pig's mind.
I can give you the recipe for this one if you'd like. Okay. He writes down the recipe for you. It's actually really, really simple. It just takes a couple of herbs, a few roots, and brewing for a particular length of time. And free samples as well. He gives you 3 small vials of the potion.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this got a bit weird.
Yeah, I liked it.
You like being a pig?
Yeah, it was. At first, I was worried, but as soon as I realized I didn't have any control, I accepted my position. I just like, okay, this is kind of like backseat gaming.
So you didn't.
I was fine.
Did you hear what we were saying about you?
No, I just heard
Great.
blah 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 blah.
Good news. Thank you.
It was really cool, actually. No, I felt really free until I got whipped.
You were trying to run
But
away.
anyway, no, the pig was trying to run away. I was just
You
inside its
are
head.
the pig. You were trying to run away.
I kind of was the pig, but I didn't.
So the
control
choices
it.
were either I whip you back towards us, or I'll blast the leg off.
So guys, do we have any more business
The
here?
option was also give it some
test
food.
one of my
and be
potions if you
nice.
like.
Oh yeah, about the essence.
Oh yeah, the harvest essence. Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Here's the second one. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Care to test any more? Got
Do
some really good data from this.
you have any other things of interest for sale?
No, just potions.
What kind of potions do you have for sale that are actually working?
Well, I've got a few fog clouds over there. I've got 1 mage armor brewed at the moment. The others are all sold.
Can I also buy some ingredients?
I'm trying not to sell ingredients so I can keep on experimenting without any issues.
Would you share a list of ingredients where you get them from?
One more test and yes.
I can take this one if you want.
Right, which one would you like to try? The Mark Skin, the Featherfall, or the Mystery?
The bark skin was fun. You should try it.
No, whilst that's tempting, I think I'm gonna go with the mystery potion since the last one wasn't so bad.
Okie dokie.
It's gonna be terrible. I know that as a player, but
Yeah.
So 2 other potential effects, 2 and 4. So roll me a d4. You get 1 or a 3, I'll have you reroll. Oh, nice.
2.
Now I want to know what 4 is.
Maybe I don't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna turn into a tree, am I?
That would have been hilarious. Wouldn't know. So, you start to feel a bit unsteady on your legs. You start to sway a little bit, and you start to feel queasy. As you look down,
As I don't feel so good.
as you move to the side, you leave a shoe behind.
Oh,
You look
whoa.
towards your foot, and you see it's kind of split into 3 different tentacles. And then it happens to your other one as well. And you start to feel lots of things moving where you just had your leg previously.
Guys,
Do we also see this?
Yes.
Can I keep him stable and standing?
He's turning into an octopus.
oh god.
And you get to a certain stage, and your legs simply become a writhing mess of useless tentacles.
Okay, guys, I think you might just need to hold me for a while. I don't think I can stand.
I will hold you, but
You're holding his full weight, his tentacles can't support his weight.
do the tentacles have fungus or not?
Roll perception.
Oh god.
Ah, I can't.
You're not sure, but they keep flailing around and touching you, and
I thought you
This.
You know what, Pete? I thought you were going to go with like people. I just start seeing people fall over as the tentacles have spread my foot smell to the entirety of the town area.
tempting.
Can you stop moving your tentacles up my leg, Brandon?
I'm not doing. Can I
Letting me out.
Can I control the tentacles actually, or are they moving off their own
Actually.
volition? What's I?
Partially.
Is that better, John? I'm trying to move them.
First
They're
you climb
flopping
it
around.
up, then you
I look at this mess. So turn myself to David. So about the list of places where you get your
Yes, Andy. Here you go. He gives you a double-sided sheet of parchment. There you go. Where I get most of the various herbs and roots around here. At least the ones from locally to here, anyway. I assumed you want to stay local.
Yes. And what about the essence? Where do you get them?
It varies greatly depending on the type I'm after. He writes up another leaf of paper with...
Because I'm also in the market for will-o-wisp essence.
Will-o-wisp. I've never personally encountered one. They can be quite dangerous, potentially. I advise you to take caution with them.
Hey! Oh.
Making you see things, potentially using your own thoughts against you, stuff like that.
Hey,
Send Brennan after them.
David, I can't see you at the moment because I'm currently flailing about, but if you're still there, could you ask if he knows where we can buy like magical components and stuff like that?
David, Brendan wants to know about magical components, where if we could also, if you know a place where we could buy those.
I'm a bit confused why he asked you to tell me when I can just hear him, but...
I can't see anyone! I don't know
You're still
what...
in the same place. We're 10 feet next to you.
Well,
Just
I don't
try
know.
to move
I think...
one tentacle at a time.
Right, okay, how's that? Is that any better?
Roll me
Imagine-
a con save.
Imagine moving the tippy toes, the tippy points, the tippy whatever the fuck it is of your tentacles.
12?
You manage to focus your movements onto a single tentacle. You can flail it around just about, but you can't really do much more than flail it.
There's on you, June, on your back.
Smacks you across the face.
Very close to giving up on you, but I'm a good friend, Brandon.
Thanks, John. I appreciate that.
So,
Wait, are his tentacles slimy?
Oh no. Oh no.
please say yes. Please say yes. Please.
I have like
Because you asked, yes. Sure, yes.
Across my face now.
Yes.
This is-
Tentacles.
This
Alright,
is...
okay, Brandon, you tied me up. You
I was
rescued
just
me
about to
down.
say, this session is really getting
I
into...
have now
session
slime on my
is-
face.
Yeah, this session has really gone into fanfiction territory at this point.
And it turned with go ladies first, and you made me drink something. It's fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were going to turn into a pig, and I definitely didn't think I would become a... I don't really want to say it in public, but a certain kind of fetishist material people sometimes watch on the internet.
See what I'm about.
I was thinking
I
about
have no
Octopus
idea.
Death, you know that game? If you play that game actually, Brandon.
I'm gonna ignore them. So about magical components.
Alright, main place to get magic components around here. There's a shop on the north end. That's about the only one that's left at this point.
Left is because most traders, merchants left the city.
Yes. He's the last holdout. He gets all the business, but it's time to try up from him.
Alright, well, thank you for your information.
Most welcome. I've got some great research material. And don't worry about tentacles, they might wear off.
Wait, might?
Right.
Yes.
We'll be waiting here until they do. How about that?
Anyways, do you want to do some more tests while you're here?
Looking at Brandon, who has tentacle legs, and June, who just turned into pig. No, I'm good, thank you.
Well, you want to know something interesting? My Chinese zodiac sign was actually big, so maybe that's something. And keep your tentacles away.
Flail. After a couple more minutes, the tentacles start to merge back into legs, and you see a pair of stinky feet wiggling around. Brandon, you now have phantom tentacle syndrome. You still feel like they're there.
You can stand now.
But where's the rest of me?
Those.
This doesn't feel right
your
anymore.
feet.
Where? Yeah, I know, but
Stop wiggling
I
your
just,
toes like that.
I just, like, can Brandon stand on his feet, or is he just kind of like swaying from side to side when he tries?
Swaying from side to side. It's like you're trying to stand up for the first time.
John, hold me. I need you to support me. I don't feel
I'm
stable.
there, but the way you move your toes is weirding me out more than the tentacles for some reason.
I just had tentacles for legs like a minute ago. I got really used to it actually.
Maybe sit down on your bum. Get used to your feet.
Right. Okay. Considering that Brandon's feet are has this cured his fungus because they walked into a different form?
Nope.
God damn it.
Oh.
The smell is just
Do you have
simply
something for that?
in the air around him.
I
Around you.
point at his feet and I ask little David, do we have something for
There's 1 second. He roots around and pulls out an axe. I got this.
No!
No.
Sorry, but the something's magic can't really cure.
Brandon,
he did get
Wait, but you're an
lotion for it.
apothecary. So you should have herbal
Brandon,
medicine.
Brandon, upon seeing the axe, is just going to stand up abruptly and he's going to try and run away.
Oh wow, that cured it.
Give me.
No, I said he's going to try and run away.
I'm gonna say Dex save.
Yeah, that's
I actually hope you roll low.
10. Yeah. I mean, 10's average, so.
So, average, but not a passing. I was going to say 12. So, you get up and you flail your legs around trying to run, and you're effectively doing somersaults and all sorts. Your legs are just trying to flail around to run, and they're not quite working great. You're splaying all over the place, bouncing around.
I'll
doing somersaults?
I'll flop away if I have to.
I say you managed to succeed in flopping away, going over and over, somehow, flipping, rolling, doing all kinds of weird things.
You didn't know you were a gymnast or acrobatic?
I find it.
I've seen a drunken man do that.
I find it mildly hilarious that failing a dex save is actually making Brandon do the most dexterous fingers he's ever done in his whole life.
Yeah. Anxiety. It's ahead of a drug.
And with that, Brendan disappears around the corner.
Maybe
It was a
we
pleasure
should
doing
have
business
died
with you all.
Oh yeah, it was wonderful.
Should we
But
go after
Any
him?
drugs track?
No, I think we should go after our flopping friend.
Fair enough, that just makes sense. Well, enjoy being a pig when you want to.
Yeah, right.
Have a nice day.
Thanks.
With that, he goes and starts writing down notes, listing out a potential new recipe for the bark skin.
Alright.
And David, Brandon, I'd say you flopped in the direction of Ara before you eventually managed to regain your footing and realise you left your shoes behind.
Oh, God damn
I
it.
will pick up his shoes and walk.
Brandon will start. Brandon will
No,
start
you will
flopping
warn
back in the opposite
I will
direction once he
use
realizes that.
presentation to get rid of the smell and clean them. And then
No, don't flop back.
Roll your spell attack.
Imagine next session, Zach, the first thing he sees is just Brandon flopping to watch.
18.
Yeah, you managed to get rid of the smell temporarily.
Damn, you needed to use spell attack for taumaturgy. That's
No,
how bad it is.
presentation.
Oh, prestidigitation. Oh yeah, prestidigitation. Oh, I can't say it.
And that is where we'll end off the session.
Well, that definitely went places I wasn't expecting. Well, I guess that's just D&D in a nutshell. Alright, well, I suppose that was a session, and we will be back this time next week. Hopefully by then, we'll have that back and we'll be able to continue to yet another adventure. Well, until then, thank you very much for watching, and we shall speak to you soon. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Scream.